Hey, what is up guys? It's Lewpac, back with another Albion Online video for you. And my goodness, it's been a little while since I've said that. As you probably guessed by the title of the video, this is a video about what I've been up to basically, what's been going on, why there's been no uploads, and are they coming back to the channel? The quick answer is yes, uploads will be coming back to my YouTube channel, both Albion Online and other content, which I'll talk about in a bit. But where have I been is a question I've been getting asked a lot, both on my Twitch channel and in my private messages. The short answer is I haven't actually been anywhere. I've been here, I've been playing Albion Online, and I have been making content for Albion Online, but primarily on Twitch. For those who are following the channel way back when, you've probably known that I had a daughter, then I had another daughter. The second one is now growing up. I've still been managing my Twitch channel as well as working on the official Albion Online channel, which I've been working on for 5.5 years. I have a couple of other side businesses as well, outside of gaming and content. And basically life just became too much. You know, I didn't have a breakdown or anything, but I had to cut something out of the schedule in order just to get everything that I needed to do done in my day-to-day life. Unfortunately for you guys on YouTube, that was the thing that got cut. And, you know, there haven't been any uploads on here for like a year or something. Shout out to all the guys that have still been watching the videos, because I have still been getting views and I have still been having some people subscribe and comment and all that. So some of the old guide videos are still relevant and have good information, but it is time to start making some new stuff because there is a lot of bad and misinformation out there in Albion content, a lot of clickbait, and hopefully we can remedy that with some good solid guides for the game and all the other videos, you know, such as meta spotlight, patch note reviews and stuff like that we used to put out. That being said, I'm not going to only be focusing on Albion for YouTube. I already focus primarily on Albion on Twitch. As I said, I work on the official channel. I do a lot of behind the scenes stuff for Albion. And I don't want to burn out on the game. You know, it is very easy as a creator to burn out on a game by simply playing it too much or making too much content around one game. Albion is a fantastic game. It's changed my life and I really enjoy playing it at the moment. And I don't want to not enjoy playing it because I force myself to do too much around it. So while we are going to make Albion content, I'm currently going to be working with my editor and aiming for an Albion video every week. You can also expect content around other games, like maybe reviews or tips and tricks videos for some other games that I'm into. There might also be tech or IRL stuff, so unboxings, reviews, stuff like that. Who knows, honestly. But I will keep the channel organized into different sections so that it's still easy to find the content you want to find. And if you want to watch the other content, that's brilliant. If you don't, it won't be like right in your face at the top of the page. You know, the Albion stuff will still be predominant. So the plan going forward, as I said, is start to slowly bring out new Albion content, update the old guides and keep all that going. I am streaming 4 to 5 days a week on Twitch as well. So you can find us over there with the Twitch drops and the Albion Online Creator Program stuff going on. That's twitch.tv/Lewpac. You're always welcome over there to ask questions. But I know a lot of you guys like YouTube only and don't really go on other platforms. That's totally fine. The content on YouTube will generally be exclusive content. It won't be just straight up cuts from the live stream. It will be stuff that is made specifically for YouTube. Inside Albion then, a lot has been going on since I was actively making videos. We've had a couple of expansions and we are eagerly awaiting the Mists of Avalon expansion, which is the solo and very small group stuff that's coming in, as well as a much needed rework to the Roads of Avalon to bring in and reintroduce exploration as opposed to just camping high value zones with naked scouts and calling everybody in when they hit value. We'll be talking about that a lot in upcoming videos, of course, and covering all of the news and information to do with that very, very soon. Very little is known about them yet. We have had some stuff leaked on the forum where one of the developers gave a bit more in-depth information and answered some questions from the community. So some very interesting information about the roads and the mists will be coming very, very soon, as well as SBI putting out some more dev diaries. In game, I've generally been enjoying small scale group content with my guild. I've been running a lot of 10v10 Hellgates lately. Those have turned out to be very, very profitable. I've been making upwards of 50 to 60 million silver on a good week in the 10v10 Hellgates, and the community there is getting bigger by the day. New teams are forming, the action is plentiful, and it's great to see the PvP scene is well and truly alive. Because a lot of people have said, you know, Albion has become more casual, more Care Bear, more non-full loot content is available nowadays. And while this is true, all of this is a stepping stone to full loot PvP. And it's very important for the health of the game. And a big contributing factor is the softcore content and the stepping stones. That's a huge factor as to why the game is popular and still alive right now. Look at rival titles that have come out in the last year or so. We've had Crowfall Online come and go. It's already failed. It's already been sold on to somebody else. Mortal Online dropped. Got like 6k CCU. Their server completely collapsed. And now the game is struggling to maintain 1,000 concurrent players because there's no polish. It's too hardcore, blah, de, blah. You know, these games, they often don't survive. Both iterations of Darkfall died. Both reboots of Darkfall died. It's very hard to make a game in this space that is played long term and has a healthy player base. By comparison to the games I mentioned, and I mentioned those games because they are the closest comparison to Albion. Albion is absolutely huge, and having just passed the 5-year anniversary, the game is in a fantastic state and is actually growing, which is fantastic to see. Every expansion seems to get better and better, and I can't wait to see what they do next. Of course, I will be still working on Albion TV. I've been working as a freelancer for Sandbox Interactive on the official Twitch channel now for well over 5 years. So I'm very grateful for them for that opportunity. And that will continue, as will the Twitch streams. And hopefully we're going to get plenty of YouTube content out. As I said, I'm not going to say, right, there's going to be daily uploads, because that, if I try and do that, it won't happen and I'll probably just disappear again for a year. I'm going to be aiming for 1 video a week. There might be more. I might miss it sometimes. But the idea is that we're going to start to keep the channel active and start bringing out relevant and interesting content for you. So that's where I've been. That's what I've been up to. I'd love to know if you guys checking out this video, are you guys still playing Albion? Have you taken breaks? Have you come back? You know, what are you enjoying doing in the game now? What would you like to see me cover on this channel? And of course, if you've got suggestions for other games and things that we could cover, that would be awesome too. Right, so thank you as always for watching this video. It feels weird to be back recording pre-recorded stuff and not in front of a live audience. Like, I'm kind of just rambling now. So I'm going to get the hell out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and all those other things that YouTubers are supposed to say. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, and I'll speak to you soon, guys.